everyone. We are live, and thank you for joining us on another Thursday night. And let me tell you something. We have something really, really amazing for you guys tonight, and ladies. And actually, what we're going to do tonight is something special. We're going to have the Women's Empowerment Night tonight. So what they're going to do is we're going to represent all the women that are actually really having success in this company, that have just been rocking out. Just there's so many testimonies, so many success stories, and I'm just gonna let them rock it out tonight. You guys see my face before, and you'll probably see me again. But hey, I invited you here, so if you came off any of my ads, my Facebook, then you're in the right place. So don't worry about it. But I'm gonna let the women take the mic tonight and let them represent how they are doing it and making it happen. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring out one of my good friends and special guest, Tanisha. Tanisha's been in the game for a while. We met back a few years ago, back in another company. And when I was in that company, when I first met some of these people that are going to speak tonight, I was clueless. I had no idea what I was doing. I literally traveled all the way across the country with my last bit of gas money to get where I wanted to go, to meet some of these people that were in the game already, in the business, making it happen. And I thank God that I did, because it landed me here where I am today, multiple seven-figure earner. My life has completely changed. Me and my family. My wife is on the panel tonight. She's going to share some of that in the background. So, guys, without further ado, I'm not going to take any more time away from the ladies tonight. You guys have fun and rock it out.
Hey, guys. So we are excited, right, for women to be on this panel. So hopefully you guys can see me. You guys hear me loud and clear, ladies? Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yes, so I feel like, women, right? I feel like women, we don't have enough resources, right? I feel like we need to be heard. Women are actually doing this thing, right? So like Alfredo said, I've been doing this for a minute, right? Made multiple six figures from home. I absolutely love it. I'm able to be with my kids from home, able to be with my spouse from home. And I've been jobless for the last 6 years. So I absolutely love it. And when I took a look at Myecon, it just made too much sense, right? Because too many people are struggling right now, right, with credit, don't even know nothing about credit, don't even know what a credit report is, right? So a lot of people don't understand this. And then the education behind the system that Myecon has. And it just made too much sense to me to understand that, people are lacking in certain areas. And the main thing is having more cash flow. Can we all agree, right? Having more cash flow. So if you have more money, right, you have more money coming in your household, you can do some more things. You can be free. You can, go where you want to go. You can wake up, when you want to wake up. So, it just made too much sense, right, for me to be able to get involved with this. I've been involved with this only a little bit, I think 3 weeks to about a month, and I made about $1,000 just helping, right? Just helping a few people, understand that credit is king, that you need cash flow, and that really, friends, even with this opportunity, you don't even need to recruit people in order to make money in this business. So this makes too much sense, friends. If you got a pulse, you need to be in Myecon, okay? Because at the end of the day, friends, we got to think about what really matters in life, right? Let's think about this for a second. What really matters in life? Our family, spending more time with them, right? Being able to have the peace of mind and freedom, right, that we all want. And it takes money to do that, right? So Myecon allows us to have the cash flow, the peace of mind, the freedom, while working on our wealth, which is credit. Right? We all need good credit. You ain't got no good credit, you ain't got nothing, baby. I'm telling you that right now, right? I didn't realize how important credit was, friends, until 3 years ago, for real, right? Even though I've been in business, making money, I was paying everything cash, okay? I didn't realize how big credit was, right? Until about 3 years ago, and I said, well, damn, credit? Hold on. I need to know about credit, right? So I started really engulfing myself with it and understanding it. It's a wealth building tool. Simple as that. It's a wealth building tool that you can hand down, right? Whatever assets you now have that you accumulated from your good credit, to be able to now hand down to your children, friends, right? So this is a necessity here, right? This is not, I want this business. I need this business. We need this business so we can continue, right, to build our legacy, to build wealth, to continue to grow and help others in the process, friends. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be on this team. I'm excited to be with these powerhouse women. It is amazing. It is great, friends, to be around the right type of people, the right type of mindset that's helping you to grow and go to the next level, friends. So Christina, I want to bring out, Christina. Christina been rocking. I met Christina, when she was working as a nurse. Definitely me and Christina had a lot of conversations. Absolutely love this chick. So Christina could come out and, just give us a little bit, on what you're doing, with this business.
Oh, man. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanisha, for inviting me on this call, especially with all these women on the panel. If you have, if you don't know them, go and find out who they are, because they're repping real hard for the ladies, and it's just, they're amazing. So, I really want to encourage the women, because, it was a male dominant, thing in the group. Right. And I wanted to show how strong we are as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I see you guys working and I see your results, and I'm so proud of you guys. This opportunity has changed my life and my family's life so much. We've been able to accumulate a great amount of income. I don't want to brag, but we made a lot of money in a short amount of time, okay, with effort, but not as much as you think. You know what I mean? If you build your representation and your influence over time, you'll have leaders following you and trusting you, and you build long-term relationships with these people, okay? People maybe that you never thought that you looked up to, guys, okay? Like Justin Varengia, Mac Mills, and all these crazy leaders that made millions of dollars. They want to work with you now, because you kept consistent in what you do. You always stood positive. You know what I mean? Stay positive, guys, because you want to attract positive into your life, okay? I know things don't always turn out well, and they, life is not perfect, but if you stay focused and, have a clear goal, have a clear destination of where you want to be, and just eliminate everything else that's not working for you. You know what I mean? Like, there's been so many obstacles, but let me tell you, it was worth it to stick it through. It was worth it. We just hit over 100K, me and my husband, in this company, and we've only been a part of it for about 2 months now, a little bit less than 2 months. Okay, and I mean, isn't that life changing? What can you do with an extra 5,000?
Wow, for real.
Or extra 1,000, even an extra 1,000. You know what I mean? And with this company, is not only the income side opportunity of it, it's the products that they provide. They're helping you to learn how to financially be free. Okay, because they provide live calls within the company itself, and they provide great value in there. So, millionaires are teaching in there. Okay, and they teach how to invest your money as well. So even they're making millions within the company, and they're not marketers like us. So they're looking at what we're doing, and they're like, yo, we could really take our business to the next level, because we're showing them, like, you need to get with the plan. Like, our group is on fire. We're always providing value. Okay. And I feel bad for the people that are not on our team, because I'm getting hit up from them, and they're just like, can you help me? And I'm just like, I wish you were a part of one of my people in my organization, because we have a huge organization, guys. So, I'm more than welcome to help you, but get with us, get with whoever referred you to this hangout now, get with them, and, register. Is only $35 a month. And let me tell you, you'll get your $35 worth. You'll get it, because if you go in there, go through all the information they have regarding the fixing your credit, and you get the cashback mall, which you'll start saving money and earning money back right away, because you buy these things. Okay, they give free coupons that you could clip. Okay, so if you're worried about those little $35 that you could buy it at the grocery store, go in the back office, pay pay to get in, and then go clip your little coupons. There's over $198 worth of savings back there for free when you become a member, okay? And you'll get your $35 back. Okay, every time you could keep and more savings and traveling savings. I mean, it's just crazy. And even if you have a job, they teach you how to start getting more money, okay, with from your paychecks by adjusting your W-4.
Right.
Okay. I'm telling you, it's just, I could go on and on and on. And all of this is is you can make a commission off of these products as well when you're a member. So I'm just saying, I'm sorry, but I'm super excited about this, and you guys should be too. And I know you girls are. Excuse me. Oh, I see Todd on here. Okay. But guys, I just treated my family to a vacation, and usually me and my husband, we go half on things, but you know what, I was like, let me put it on my card. I got this. I'm gonna hook y'all up, and you don't have to worry about,
right? I'm a female boss.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, don't you want to do that for your family, and just be able to provide as well as women, especially working from home and just being at home. Like, you don't just have to take care of the kids. You don't just have to, take care of the family. You bring in your own money too. And this is a great way to do that and build your own credit so you could buy your own property.
Right.
And so that you could buy, houses and invest. And it's just, you take this money and you go make other things happen with it.
Right.
That's what you got to do. And MyEcon teaches you that as well. So I'm going to let somebody else talk now.
We're ready to rock. Christine's a boss. I always tell women, right? Don't look for the rich husband, be the rich wife.
Yo, for real.
Right? Don't go look for the rich husband. Oh, I want a rich husband. No, I'm trying to be the rich wife, boo.
Yes. And you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt, but as when I was growing up, I was taught to find like a rich white guy.
Right.
And let him take care of you. A rich black guy. Or, it was just, look, we're all taught something. You know what I mean? Like, it does. I don't mean to go there with it, but
right.
Like, it was bad advice, but I never ever went for that. I was like, no. Like, me and Alfredo been through the struggle.
Right.
When we both had nothing.
Right.
And we both built each other up.
Right.
And we had obstacles. We had this and that, and we overcame everything. So if you stick through it, it's possible.
Definitely. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, girl. Definitely, you a female boss in my books for sure. You know what I'm saying? I love Alfredo. He's the greatest. He's always been there for me all the time, no matter what. So at the end of the day, guys, MyEcon, has provided, right, some peace of mind, for a lot of people, right? And at the end of the day, friends, it doesn't matter if you have a job or not. The price point of $35, friends, a month is insane, okay? The products are things we did not learn in school, friends. So if you knew how to get rich for $35, would you pay $35 a month? Let's keep it 100, right? If you can learn how to get rich from mentors that's in this group, Alfredo and all of them, they're killing it. It's ridiculous. I just ridiculous. I can't even think. These guys are just crazy, right? Literally for $35, friends, to learn from millionaires on how to get rich. Would you want to be a part of something like that? The average person should say, cha-ching, yes, I'm a part of it. I'm getting involved tonight. Okay, I'm getting involved tonight, friends. So I want to bring Candace out. Candace is a beast. And that's all I'm going to say, Candace.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it.
So first I want to introduce myself. Of course, like she said, my name's Candace. And I've been in this networking marketing world for, I want to say 3 years. And, I've seen a lot of success. And when I saw MyEcon, it was definitely something that, I was interested, but just like most people, I kind of wait a little bit or try to figure it out. And I'm so glad that I actually went for it instead of just sitting around and, just like most people just questioning yourself. And I'm so glad that I did, because not only am I having such a good income, but I'm actually meeting like many different people. And I think this webinar is great because it also sheds light on the women. We're actually a huge impact, and we're doing like really, really well in this business. Before all of this, I was, just to give you guys like a little bit of background about me, I was a teenage mom. I had a kid in high school. I struggled, and definitely this whole realm and Myecon has definitely made a huge impact in my life. I'm only 23 years old. I joined this company, I want to say, with Myecon. I joined like 2 weeks ago, and me and my boyfriend combined actually saw our check today, and we were super excited because we made $8,000 combined. And the cool thing about it is with this company, it's not just 100% based off of what you produce. I've been in so many things where it was just totally dependent on what you do. And with this company, you have many different factors, just like they said, what you bring, building a team, product sales. And not only that, you're learning from a lot of different successful people like Alfredo, Christina, and all of you women. And, these are people that, once I looked up to, and I'm glad because now I get to, do things like this, be more involved and pretty much be able to grow. And, with this company, it definitely gives you that opportunity. It's more than just, an income. Yeah, obviously income is cool and everything, but you're actually, being involved in a community and meeting different people. So,
right. That's how it works. So remember, in order to grow, friends, you have to have people around you that are growing.
Exactly. And the quote that I always live by was, if you hang out with 4 successful entrepreneurs and millionaires, you're probably going to be the 5th. And if you hang around 4 broke or, don't think, like have a broke mindset, you're probably going to be the 5th. And, that's something that I carry with me. And obviously it has treated me well. And a lot of the people that work with us treated us all well. So, I'm just so excited to be a part of this. And, this is definitely going to be a great journey for all of us. And, everyone who's watching, my biggest recommendation is to go for it. What are you waiting for? Every day you wait, you're leaving money on the table. You're missing out. You might as well just go for it, because that's what all of that we did. Before that, we probably weren't familiar with this. I once upon a time wasn't familiar, or I was just, afraid. But you're always going to second guess yourself until you actually go for it. And I'm so glad that we did. I'm pretty sure everyone here is glad that they did, because now look at where we are all at.
Right. It's true, Candace. And when you're around people that's operating at a higher energy level than you, you have no choice but to force to be leveled up, for real.
Right.
Okay? While you with all the crabs pulling you down, hoping and wishing and praying, you're gonna be pulled down. Right. So when you're around bosses, right, you're forced to boss up. Right. So that gives you a different level of mindset of thinking now. Right. You're thinking on a whole nother level. You can't even have broke conversations anymore. You can't. I can't.
It's
right.
True.
Because my mind is operating on a whole nother level now. Right. I'm associated with people who are going somewhere. And I feel like a lot of people are not associated with themselves with people who are going places. It's the same old job, the same old family members, and nobody ain't bossing up. So what do you do now? Right? This is why you're here, right? So this is why you are watching us, because you do want to boss up. You just don't know where to boss up at. Myecon is it. Myecon is the place to be, friends, right? $35 a month to learn how to get rich. The stuff we did not learn in school, from our parents, from our professors, from our elementary school teacher, high school teachers, our coaches in high school didn't teach us nothing about building wealth and building a legacy for the next generation, friends. If that matters to you, you're getting started tonight, friends. And like I said, we have a group. It's like 4,000, 5,000 people in like the last month. Is crazy in there, right? The last literally month since I've been in there, I done seen thousands of people done join. It's crazy, friends, because this is a need. This is not just, I want to join the business to make money. People need this education. People need this knowledge, right? They don't even teach this in college, right? They don't even teach this in high school. And if they did teach this in college, it would cost at least $100 grand. I guarantee, trust me, okay? At least $100 grand that most people ain't got. So for $35, friends, right? Getting started in something to be around people that are operating at a higher energy level than you, friends, is priceless, guys. So I want to bring out Marcia. Hey, Marcia, you got to unmute yourself.
Let me unmute myself. I am fired up and so excited. I'm loving this. Women coming together. Guys, my name is Marcy McCann. I've been in the online business, or should I say, previously I did affiliate marketing, and I've been in online for about 2.5 years now. And can I tell you guys, the most exciting journey ever, because the people you meet, I mean, I've met some amazing people in my journey so far, and I'm actually closer to a lot of the people that I met online versus people that I've been in contact with offline. So with my econ, guys, I am steady growing my team. I had just 2 people that I consider newbies in the industry rank up that didn't think they could do this business. And that's the power of having a team that we have. That's the power of the possibilities that come with joining my econ. Is even newbies and people that have never done this before are seeing results, guys. So don't ever sit there and think you're hearing everybody making 4 figures, 5 figures, that you're not able to do that it's not possible, because it is possible. Get with the right people, like Tanisha said, just follow the system. Don't reinvent the wheel. And I'm telling you, you will see success with this business. I'm just so excited because my partner just joined like less than a week ago, and she's never even looked at network marketing I've been doing it for 2.5 years. She supported me from behind the scenes, but I was shocked when she sent me a text message out of nowhere and said, sign me up, teach me everything you know. And this is after she took a look at my econ and what's being offered in the back office, the training, what is literally being given to you. It's such an empowering tool. And what I just want to point out, it's not just about empowering yourself on a financial level, but you are empowering yourself on a personal level too, because this journey is so empowering on a personal level, because you literally have to learn to, come in, build a team. And as you're building a team, you're empowering these people to financial freedom, but you're also growing as an entrepreneur. And that's the most amazing thing. I've worked with several people. I've mentored several people in previous opportunities. And I'm just so blessed and grateful to be here. And thank you, Christina, for inviting me. I really appreciate it. And again, sharing the panel with such amazing women. Candace, like yourself, you've crushed it. I mean, I followed Christina actually since the beginning of time. I think it's been like 3 years since I've been following you, Christina. So I'm just happy to be a part of this team. And thanks again, guys. You need to join.
Right. So my econ, of course, friends, is a business, right? But people that have jobs, right? I haven't had a job going on 6 years, and I'm grateful for that, right? But there's tons of people, like 80% of people in the world have jobs, right? And people don't realize that they're paying entirely too much money in taxes. It's ridiculous, right? So my econ has a strategy called income shifting, right? That allows you to now put more money into your paycheck just from your job. I have never in my business life heard of that. Okay? Never. Okay? In my business life, heard that you can put more money. An opportunity is showing you how to put more money into your paycheck on your job. People are putting an extra $250, an extra $650, an extra $450 a month into their paychecks, right? Now, this is without trying to build a team, recruiting anybody, telling anybody about it, right? Because you can just use it for that, right? To put more money into your pocket and be a part of this camaraderie that we got going on, okay? So that's one of the strategies, friends, right? Or one of the educational pieces that my econ talks about, friends, okay? That's also education we did not learn in school, right? School did us an injustice. We only need 5th grade education for real, okay? All this college and high school crap, I'm telling you, it's like for real scam, right? So I feel like my econ came right in the nick of time. Okay, literally being able to help the average person, friends, not struggle anymore. I mean, that's priceless right there, guys. Right? That's priceless right there, right? So if you're interested in wealth, if you're interested in building a legacy, friends, you would start with my econ, friend, $35 a month. It's like, really, for real, it's nothing to think about. Do you want an extra $250 a month next month, for real? Literally next month in your paycheck? You can get it done with my econ, friends. $35 a month. So I'm going to bring out Heather. Me and Heather just was vibing earlier. So I want to bring, her out, and she tells us about, her experience. You got to unmute yourself.
Yep,
Heather.
there we go. Hey, thank you.
Hey.
All right. Awesome. I'm pretty honored to be here tonight. Thank you. There's been a few things so far with this company and this team that have allowed me to succeed. And I want to piggyback off of what you said before, Tanisha. Actually what everybody's been saying, honestly, taking control of your finances, taking control of your wealth, in this case, taking control of your own credit, which are things we've all should have done a long time ago, really makes you feel empowered. And when you feel empowered, being in this company and being on this team, it's made me realize something, that when you're empowered properly, it makes you more comfortable to be uncomfortable. It makes you more comfortable to step outside of your comfort zone. What my econ teachers really are things that we should have learned growing up, are things we should have learned in school. We pay for college and we put all this money into a institution that at the end doesn't give us an ROI. At least pretty much most of the time, there's no return on investment. My econ is empowering us. It's teaching us so much. It's giving people who are working, like you said, that ability to put money in their pocket and teach them what to do with it. People say, oh, I get that money at the end of the year with my taxes. But honestly, what do you do with it? You usually spend it on what? Garbage, right? Or on like one thing. With my econ, you're actually able to take that weekly and build wealth. They teach you investment strategies. They're implementing all of those things that are long term. And for myself, I've spent a lot more. If I found this $35 investment of like a year ago, I'd be $11,000 richer right now. $11,000. I've spent money on other investment financial tools that weren't what they said they were. I've spent over $1,000 on credit repair, and being able to do it now has actually blown my mind a little bit, because they're really taking things that were fearful at one time and making it feasible for I think everybody to really be able to take advantage of all of those things. And so for me, one side of this has been the business side and the other side has been the team, because like I mentioned before, being around the right people, or being empowered and being around the right people, pushes you outside of your comfort zone. It pushes you to want to live a different lifestyle, and seeing everybody's success really makes you understand that all those things are feasible. So for $35, you can literally change your life. It's on the financial side, it's on the empowerment side, it's on the pocket side, it's on the soul side. So yeah, that's how I feel so far. And I've only been here about 2 months.
Awesome. So I always tell people, getting rich and getting money is good for your health. Right?
Yes, it is.
Getting rich and getting money is good for your health. Let's be honest, right? Because a lot of people get sick of being broke and die. Let's be honest, right? A lot of people get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being broke, and they just die. Why don't you try getting rich? See how your health will improve. Okay? How your mindset will improve. How you will sleep a whole lot better, baby. Okay? So getting rich should be the goal, friends, right? And understanding the principles of wealth, right? And legacy, friends, is priceless. Okay? You can't pay enough to learn that. Okay? But my econ puts a price on it of $35 a month. And you can help others, friends, do the same thing that you're doing with this amazing team that we have here. These women who are crushing it. These women who are great. These women who are moms, who are wives. doing this thing, guys, this opportunity is what you have been praying for. The prayer stops here. Now is the time, right, to get started in this business. Friends, $35 a month to learn from millionaires, 6- and 7-figure earners who have went through all the struggle and now can show you a clear path to the money. Okay, so guys, I'm going to bring out Ray, right? She's definitely a beast. I've met her like a couple of years ago, and I see her rocking. She's still rocking. So I want her to come out and share her experience about MyEcon.
Hey everyone, good evening, ladies. How are you? Oh my goodness. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for bringing me on the panel. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Okay, wonderful. Well, I just want to just take the opportunity just to thank you for reaching out to me first and foremost to the panel tonight. For the ladies, I love this ladies empowerment. It is so amazing. But I just, a little history on myself. I actually live here in Durham, North Carolina. I am originally from the Bronx, New York. So Tanisha, that accent, girl, I know it. You got me with that accent. I recognize that. But I've actually been in MyEcon since January of 2016. And just steadily building my team. But one thing that really stuck out for me was, like Tanisha was saying, was the income shifting. No other company that we've ever been in, and I can probably count on how many panelists or just people in MyEcon in general who've been in different businesses across the board. And one thing those businesses have never taught us was this concept called income shifting. So when I can show a single mom who's living from paycheck to paycheck how to correctly fill out that W-4. And I've studied that thing. I teach that thing. I've been on the stage teaching how to fill out that W-4 and show her how to minimize her taxes, show her how to use that tax savings to get rid of her debt, show her how to fix her own credit and empower her to do so, learn investment strategies directly out of the mouth of Mr. Ivy Stokes, co-founder of this 14-year-old debt-free technology-driven company. I know I have power in my hand. So a little quick testimony on myself for those of you who haven't seen it yet. Oh my God, 2.5 years ago, sometimes you in a grind and it's not quite working the way you wanted to do. And and I'm a working mom. I believe in getting free money, honey. Let me explain something. My job pays some really ridiculous retirement money. So I love getting free money. Plus I love what I do. So no shade on job holders out there. But the fact is, I was in between jobs, and you know how we do, we women, right? So we like, okay, we'll fix it next month. We'll get the money together. We'll fix things next month. So I missed the mortgage payment. And I'm like, I got tuition for my kids, and I'm trying to handle stuff at the house. No child support from the ex. We're still working on that. But you miss a mortgage payment, then you tell yourself you're going to catch up next month. Next month get here, you missed another one. And then before you know it, stuff is spiraling because you're too busy taking care of everything else in your house and your life. So before you know it, oh my God, here come the notices, foreclosure notices. And I'm like, wait a minute, how did I get here? I'm Ray Hope. How did I get here where I'm about to have, I'm having foreclosures come into my house? And then sheriff knocking on my door. What the hell? So I get a sheriff knocking on my door, serving me with papers, y'all, with a sale date to sell this house that I worked so hard to get and keep. So I said, not on my watch, Lord. I said, so you get tired of crying. You get tired of going into your prayer closet, crying and praying and praying and crying, but God gives you something to do. So a friend of mine dropped this in my lap. You know how they go, sis, I got something I want to show you. And I was like, I don't want to look at nothing else. I know I use sugar honey iced tea, but we ain't going to say the word. We're going to keep this here panel clean. I said, I don't want to see nothing else. I'm tired. I don't want to do no other business. I'm burnt out. I'm just going to work my little job. I'm going to get this money. I'm going to work something out with my mortgage company. I'm going to get this money. She said, look, just look at it. You got nothing to lose by looking. So I said, well, tell me about it. No, I want you to see it the way I saw it and hear it the way I heard it. I said, all right. I had nothing to lose because I was almost about to lose my house. So I looked at it and I was like, whoa. I'm like, this MyEcon, I've seen MyEcon before. So I got in, I put my head down, I started working. I was like, look, oh, we gonna work it now. Mind you, I wasn't like y'all internet superstars out here online and making crazy ranks and getting all kinds of crazy checks, but I did it modestly because I just reached out to people who knew me and who had situations probably themselves. And so I was able to make a little over $4,600 in my first 6 weeks, you know, not having the power of the internet like y'all do. But let me tell y'all what I did with that money. I was able to pay my mortgage company one-time check of $9,500 and stop my damn foreclosure dead in its tracks. So I'm here to tell y'all, I don't care what nobody say, my econ rescued my ass. It rescued me. So like Heather said, you know, it's really about taking control of your finances, of your wealth, and being empowered. I felt so empowered walking up into that bank, getting that check, and writing it to my mortgage company, because ain't nobody gonna ever take this house from me again. I promise you, there will never be another foreclosure notice coming to here. So, you know, so lastly, I really have this to share with you. You know, if you think you can, you're absolutely right. But if you think you can't, you're also right. So it's really time for you to start really looking in the mirror and digging deep down and realizing that you can. You got to stop talking yourself out of things, because this thing, it rescued me. It's rescuing so many people. It is changing so many people's lifestyles. I mean, my investment portfolio has increased. I'm still working on my credit because of that little blemish with that foreclosure. But at the end of the day, God is so good. He's so merciful. And it took for me to say yes one more time, y'all. So don't be so quick to tell somebody no. We got too much proof out here of people showing exactly what MyEcon has done for them, and certainly what it can do for you too.
Awesome, 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 Ray. That was amazing right there, girl. That was great. Listen, at the end of the day, friends, this is what it's about, right? We need more money, right? We need more cash flow. Now she has a cash flow. She definitely gonna make sure, right, her mortgage is paid. She not going into foreclosure. Not saying she couldn't do it, right, without MyEcon, but thank God MyEcon came into her life, okay, and was able to rescue her and her family. Because at the end of the day, friends, it's about spending time and enjoying our families, right? When we die, we're not going to say we wish we would have spent more hours at the job. We spent more hours doing things we didn't want to. We want to spend more time with our children. We want to be able to go to the beach when we want to, travel when we want to, do exactly what we want to do. And we need money to be able to do that, right? A lot of people grew up thinking that money was terrible. A lot of people did, right? I know some people that grew up like that, that money's terrible. You only need enough, right? You don't need a lot of money. Let me tell you something, baby. You need a lot of money. You need a lot of money, okay, to be able to achieve what you truly want. And money is just really, friends, a tool for us, okay, to be able to now share with the world our message. Remember, friends, we all are here for a purpose, right? But we need money to be able to fulfill these purposes, right? We got to get rich so we can help our family. We got to get rich so we can help our friends, right? We got to get rich so we can help our neighbors. We can't do it if we're lacking. So MyEcon allows us to tap into that more cash flow, those investments, right, that you always wanted to invest in, right? You can start small, you can start big, right? It's all depends on how comfortable you feel with investing, right? We teach you these strategies, so friends, so that you can win, right? We all about winning. I'm only interested in winning. I'm only interested in being around, winners. And I'm only interested, friends, in helping people that also want to win, friends. This is the place to be, all right? We're empowering women, literally, friends, across this nation, okay, to be able to put an extra $500 to $1,000 in their check, okay, a month, okay, just on their job, to be able to take care of their children more.
Tanisha, I used to have to wait till like a few years ago when we didn't have the success for my income tax every year. That's the most I used to see in a year, you know, that $4,000, $5,000 check. But now those people, we don't have to wait no more. You don't have to wait till, when is it, February or March that you get your income tax check. You start getting that money now because you need it now. You don't know if you're going to freaking die and, you know, a year from now, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, bills need to be paid today.
It's true. Real. Like we need money now. You know those payday loan commercials, need money now. Yeah, MyEcon can help you get money now. Let's not call and hope and pray and wish. Let's get started, baby. Okay? You want more money? MyEcon is it, here to help you, friends, to be able to get where you truly want to go. It's simple instructions. I tell people all the time, success is laid out. The plan is laid out. You just got to follow the instructions. If you can follow instructions, friends, you will be on your way to winning and succeeding, friends. It's not hard. It's not rocket science, friends. So I'm gonna bring Angela, out here. I started following Angela about a year ago. I absolutely love her message. She's very nice. She's very humble. And I want to bring Angela out here to tell her experience, with MyEcon. Angela? You got to unmute yourself. I don't know. Can she unmute?
Can you hear me? All right. Can you see me too? Okay. All right. You guys, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be around the amazing women that is on this panel right now. You know, before MyEcon, I was an accountant in corporate America, and I was making a good living. I was having a nice life. I built my first house when I was 27 years old from the ground up. So you couldn't tell me nothing. But in 2008, the economy crashed. And when the economy crashed, there was a hiring freeze. And so what I found myself happening in 2008 is it took me, after 4 years, I could not find a job. So what ended up happening is I lost everything. I lost my savings, I lost my career standing, and I lost my home. And so after my 4th year, I knew that I was going to have to create my own job. So I had to become an entrepreneur, and that's what I did. So I've been an entrepreneur for the past 10 years. Now, fast forward into MyEcon, it's one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life, because even as a business owner, I was not getting all the tax deductions that I qualified for because I did not know the tax laws. And so since coming into MyEcon, I am an EVP Infinity. I've cash flowed over $91,000. I've been 100% debt free. So that means when I get them MyEcon paychecks, I'm able to take that money and put it into my investment and retirement accounts. And I've been able to grow my accounts to over $289,000. And with the credit repair education that MyEcon teaches us, I was able to increase my credit score to a 758. And that's powerful. And the reason why MyEcon is the best $35 business you could ever get in is, number one, you get to learn while you earn. And so just by income shifting your W-4, you're going to get an extra $200 to $800 before you even made your first sale. So you don't have to stress about trying to go out and beg family and friends to support your business. You got cash flow right now. And so when you come into MyEcon, in order for you to get that tax money in your paycheck, you want to make sure that you're not owing Uncle Sam. And that's why we teach you the tax laws, and we give you an amazing tool called the Cash Flow Manager. And you're going to track all your expenses because you're paying a cell phone bill anyway. I think I'm spending about $120 a month. So you're a business owner, write it off. You paying a car note, you putting gas in your car, you driving your car and putting miles. Guess what? You're a business owner, write it off. And it's what was so powerful for me is being able to hire your child into your business. You can hire your children and you'll be able to deduct up to $12,000 per child. So if you got 2 kids, that's $24,000 in deductions just right off the top. That is powerful. I know plenty of people in other direct sale companies that do not know anything about the tax laws. They leave thousands of dollars on the table. So you in the right company, because not only do we show you how to make money, but we show you how to keep that money and how to grow that money. And that's what's important, because you're going to go through one of our debt elimination worksheets, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to have you write down all your debt. And then you're going to take that money that you're getting your paycheck, and instead of blowing that money, you're going to direct that money and you're going to start paying off those bills. And so I have tons of people on my team who have paid off their car notes. They own it now. They have paid off their credit cards. They have paid off student loans. They have bought brand new homes because now they got $10,000 for a down payment. That's how powerful MyEcon is. And as you start to build your business and you start to build your team, because we're all financial coaches, that's what we are. And we get paid to teach people how to get out in debt and invest. That's what we do. And in the process of doing that, and you're generating financial coaches across the country, you're going to build residual income. And that's money that you're going to get month after month, year after year, even when you don't get out of bed. And I want you to think about it. Even if you're getting $4,000 a month residually, you only paid $34.95 for that money. That's over 11,000 return on investment. You tell me where else can you get $11,000 return on investment on anything? That's better than the stock market. You can't beat building your business. But I want to tell you, in MyEcon at the end, once you've eliminated some debt and you increased your cash flow, you got some money saved in your emergency stash, guess what? It's time for you to own a piece of America. We want you to be an investor, because investors have the lowest tax rate in America. Because here's the thing, you walk in Walmart every week spending money in Walmart. Well, you know what? Walmart stock is $88. You should own some. We walking around with them Air Jordans. Guess what? You should own a piece of Nike stock. It's $78. You can have a couple of shares for the price of that one pair of tennis shoes. We got Bank America. You put your money in Bank America. Guess what? You should own stock in the company that you put your money. It's $30 a share. We got Visa. You using Visa and MasterCard all the time to spend money. Own stock, because for so long we have been participating in capitalism by spending our money. But now it's time for us to support and be a part and make money from it by owning stocks, by owning real estate and owning businesses. And I'm going to end by saying this to you. If everybody that is on this webinar right now was to take MyEcon serious and apply these strategies to your life, can you imagine if all of us actually got out our debt where we owned 100% of our paycheck? Do you know how powerful that is? Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if all of us put up $10,000 a piece because we got it, and we pull that money together? Guess what? We can open up a hotel. Mm-hmm. We can own some apartment complexes. Mm-hmm. We can own our own gyms. We can own our own grocery stores. Mm-hmm. We the change that we've been looking for. And it starts with you. It's all about making your money have babies and multiply. And this way, in MyEcon, you get to take your residual income and you can will your business to your children. So if something was to happen to you, your children can continue to get your residual payments every single month. I haven't found another company that is as powerful as MyEcon. So you don't have to think about it. There's nothing really to think about. It's a $35 decision. That's $1.16 a day for you to have a business, have a tax shelter, have some tax write-offs, and be able to just absolutely change your life. And that is it for me. Back to you.
That was great, Angela. That was great.
Yes.
Sharon, thank you for sharing, guys. So, at the end of the day, friends, you want to be connected to greatness, right? Period, right? You want to be connected to great people, great minds, and really going somewhere, okay? We have a Facebook group, right? And this Facebook group is on fire. I mean, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. People are in there working, right? Helping people to understand how they can grow and become better. We have a team training site. So as soon as you get started, friends, you'll get the team training site. You'll be able to log in, start going through the strategies from these millionaires, right? That's showing us how to do this for $35, right? These millionaires showing us how to get the job done, the exact strategies they're using online. And what I love about online, friends, it's a world wide web. You can never run out of people. You can never run out of people to talk to or to see your information. So they show us in this group, friends, on how to do it. Alfredo's a beast. He's humble. I love him. He's a great leader. He's always willing to help people at all times, at any given time. Christine, her too, right? So we have top-notch leadership here in MyEcon with this team, friends. Like I said, it's like 5,000 people in there. Like, for real. Like the last month, I can't even believe it myself. For real. So at the end of the day, friends, you want to be around people that are operating at a higher level than you. You want to be around camaraderie. Right? You want to be around camaraderie, right? Of people that are going places, right? That are willing to pull you up and go to the next level. We have trainings on Sunday. We have other trainings going on, and you can go through these trainings at any time that you want to. If you're at the job, you can go through it on your phone. If you get home, you put the kids down, you can go through the training. Like Angela said, you learning and earning at the same time. So if you have a job tonight, right, is your opportunity to get started, right? And start to change, right, the way that you are making money, right? The way that you are making money so that we can, right, be able to do more things. I want to see you guys at events, right, that we're going to go to. I want to be able to hold your hand and give you a hug, friends, to give you some of this great energy, right? I got great energy for real, right? So I want to be able to help other people to be able to grow and become great. And I'm so excited about, MyEcon, friends. I literally turned $35 into $1,000. Friends. Okay, you can't do that nowhere else. Okay, you're $35 a month, and you have an extra $500 just from your paycheck, friends, and being able to now tap into the wealth, which is credit, friends. This is hands down it, friends, and you won't get nothing else that's better than MyEcon, right? You've been looking. Now is the time to stop looking. You've been praying. Now is the time to stop praying, friends. Get started. Get registered tonight, friends, and we'll see you at the winning, finish line. So anybody else want to say anything? If Alfredo wants to come out, and say, anything, you ladies want to say anything, else to the people that's out there listening right now. Oh, you want to bring Alfredo's on? No, keep it.
Let you guys take it tonight. I'm here playing pool with the kids, keeping them busy, all in the background, watching their mother and my wife take the panel. So you ladies did an amazing job tonight, and I appreciate everybody for coming out. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Guys, just hit that button below. Not to brag, but we had our biggest week so far in combination of me and my wife. We did almost $30,000 in 1 week, and we only been this for 8 weeks, guys.
Wow.
Just the beginning.
Wow.
Just the beginning.
Wow.
We got so many people eating in this company. So guys, just get involved, hit that button below, and let us know you're in, and we're ready to help you take your finances to the next level. We love you guys. Appreciate you all. If anybody's got anything to say, but I'm good. I'm just playing pool with the kids, and you guys did an amazing job. I appreciate you all.
All right. Thanks.
Money, baby.
All right.